Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Now Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Porter outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
An open look for Porter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Horace Finch. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also conditioned, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Over Murray. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Murray for 3, sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Kept alive. Here's Towns. No good with a layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Denver making a change here. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Watson. Here's Westbrook. Good.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knocks down the long J. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here we go, all alone. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Porter from outside. The shot that time not on target. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front?
The Nuggets, 7.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Dillingham out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Watson missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. The shot, no good. Nuggets trail by 12. Watson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The shot by Najee, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Minnesota calls timeout. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strawther. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. Here's Brown. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
McDaniels finds Conley. Towns. The second chance points on the tip-in. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray passes to Brown.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
Outside Conley. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Ingles. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And so he makes both from the line. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Down low. Gordon finds Porter. Good work defensively by Towns. Minnesota leading by 14. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. That one no good. And here's Denver. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. To the inside. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Dillingham, pounded by Westbrook. Dillingham, no good. Nuggets trail by 17. Westbrook outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Strother, covered by Alexander Walker, and that one's good. Strother.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Reed. Towns with the ball. Right side Reed over Jokic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Westbrook out to the right wing. Towns outside. Outside Reed. Off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Edwards into the lane, and Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Najee, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Najee in the post. Covered by Towns. Second shot opportunity. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Murray. And the bucket is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good, Edwards. Both free throws good for Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And it's Jokic missing. Outside Edwards. From downtown, gets the three ball to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie